today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting "Go Blue." We've got a great matchup here on deck. Still early in the season, but both teams come in undefeated, ready to test each other and try to stay perfect on the year. As we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get to this game going. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Morgan. Defense makes the stop very close. We'll see what the offense can do with poor starting field position. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Finding space at the 20. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. He pulls it in for a big gain. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's caught. It's Klein. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They'll try to run for the 1st down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. First down here for this offense.
Here we go.
Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The ball to the ground. The defense recovers the fumble.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the...
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And the pass is incomplete.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. It's a fumble. Looks like the offense able to recover it there.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running with purpose. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They test the middle to get stuffed. That run goes nowhere. Second down after that previous play. They're going to run it here. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
A really good...
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? It's a run. Running back's got it. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Chris, he's just...
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Would have... Big game, but he couldn't hold on. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Bringing pressure. Looking to scramble now. They'll bring him down short of the... Off the field goal miss from 60 yards. The offense sets up now at the 43. Here's the handoff. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
29 Philly.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
The Going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. The reception nets him about 7 yards, but fourth down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And there's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has a great instinct.
The ball is loose. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Offense getting set. It's second down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Took contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Dump off caught by the running back. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Throws to the tight end. Tipped and then dropped. A chance to make a play, but instead it's third down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
But, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Well, I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, everybody in the stadium, including this defense, knew they were going to run the football just to get it away from the shadow of their own goal line. What's amazing is they were able to pop a big run like that. And if you're the defensive coordinator, it's got to be one of the most frustrating things. But let's give credit to the offense. They blocked it well and made it happen.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. They'll give it to the running back. Breaking free at midfield. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's reeled in. It's Klein. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Tried to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a 4. Keeping it on the ground here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Escapes the pocket. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. 1st and 10 play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Prescorn. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Handoff running right. Stopped short of the end zone. Spot the ball at the 2-yard line. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
A great call by the defensive coordinator bringing the linebacker from Wisconsin on the blitz, and he gets home for the sack. And boy, they have had as many linebackers over the years as maybe anybody.
And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. It's going to bring up a 3rd down play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Pass rush closing in. Pressured and sacked. A clutch stop. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive. And
this line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very airing this one out toward the sideline. Oh, the pass is picked off. Can he take it all the way? And he's wrapped up after a solid return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Throws to the tight end. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Look at this. He'll go deep again. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
boy, what a great job by this offense to put this touchdown up on the board with under 3 minutes to go. It's a no-brainer. You go for 2 and try to tie this game up here late.
He'll get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion ties this game up in the final quarter. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to float this one to the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that...
And he floats this pass deep down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's looking to scramble. The scramble doesn't get there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to... And now from the pistol formation.
42 spider. 4-2.
And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run.
Well, you love to see a game, Kirk, come down to the final possession. It was who's going to have the football last, and they were able to make plays and come out with a win.
Yeah, not only the final minutes, but the final drive. And that entire unit looked calm, cool, and collected. It was well called by their offensive coordinator, and this defense just couldn't stop them when they needed to.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.